Hi guys, this is Lauren from 235 Dates in Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For you newbies, I have an introduction video that tells you a little bit about my channel, but basically it is readings with dating stories. I've been on over 235 dates, so I give you a story and I give you a reading. Guys, I love you very, very much. I've been slacking, I know. And not that this is an excuse, but I've been slacking because I have, you know how in the tarot cards there's a tower moment? That those towers, they've been kicking my ass for like a good month and a half. So I've been kind of stressed out, and then, you know, the full moon, the new moon. Moons always have affected me. So it's been a little crazy for me. So also, I want to let you know that I'm not going to give you a dating story all the time because I really have to start doing these readings, and I really haven't been doing them. I started at doing them once a month, but I really want to get moving on this. So you're not going to get a dating story. If you do get a dating story, I will timestamp the story. So for those of you who only want a story, you fast forward to it and you see the story. If you want to hear the reading, you can. What else I wanted to tell you? So about the readings. Okay, please don't get fixated on the gender of the card. Also, don't think about, oh, that sounds like so and so, but he or she's not a Cancer. It's the energy of, okay? So remember that it's the energy of. And don't get fixated on the gender of the card. We all have male and female energies, okay? Now, the last time I did a reading, I did it for the fire signs. The last one I did in that grouping was Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius went fine until I did an oracle card. That totally threw off the reading, and I clarified it. I wasn't really happy with that. So I am going to do today only Sagittarius for the month of June, and I'm going to give you a dating story, okay? I'm going to try and position the camera a little bit so you can see the cards a little better, okay? All right, so here, I already shuffled the cards. I will do a little bit of shuffling in front of you, okay? So here we go. This is for Sagittarius. Okay, my Saggies, for the month of June 2019. Okay? Can you believe, guys, we're already in June? Oh my goodness. How time flies. Look, they're already flying out. Let's get this. Okay. Push this over a little bit. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius, June 2019. Holy Spirit, divine energies, divine spirits, please give me messages for the sign of Sagittarius for June 2019. Okay, actually, we got 3. Okay? So remember, Sagittarius is a fire sign. And the fire signs are symbolized by the wand. Here we go. I'm going to take these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. I got 2 extra ones, but I'm going to put them on the side. Okay, and bottom of the deck, the sun. You can't get a better card than this. This is happiness, brighter days, abundance. Like, the sun card is the best card you can get. Okay, that's underneath the deck. I don't know if this is giving you too much glare, maybe. Okay, so the first card is the Two of Swords. Swords are air sign. Gemini, Aries. No, I'm sorry. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Second card, Four of Pentacles, Earth. Capricorn, Virgo. Who else? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay? Next card. Three of Wands. Fire sign. Okay? Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. The Hangman. Okay? Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Water sign. Eight of Swords. We have here air sign again. Ace of Swords, air sign again. Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. So you Sagittarius, you're dealing with air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, here we have the earth sign. Okay, so let's take a look at this and see. So you already know that at the bottom of the deck you had the Sun. Okay, so the Two of Swords is a decision that has to be made. Okay, between, could be two people, could be two jobs, could be any decision that you have to make between two. Okay, the only thing with this card, this woman has a blindfold around her head, so she can't see. So I get the feeling of that you're trying to make a decision, but you're kind of blinded. Maybe you don't have all the details, and you need to find out more of details before you make the decision. Okay, the next is Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is you're holding on, okay? And remember, this could be you, or maybe your partner, or, you take it as it resonates with you. And this reading's not going to resonate with everyone, but you're holding on, or you're not letting go. You're holding back. Maybe you're not providing so much information, okay? Maybe the person is not providing so much information, and that's why you got the Two of Swords. Because you have to make a decision, but you're blinded. It's what you call a blinded decision, okay? Which makes sense with this card, because you or that other person is holding back. It's not divulging all the information. Sometimes when you have to make a decision, you have to know the details, so you know how to make the best decision for yourself, okay? The next card is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is looking into the future. You see back there, there's like a ship. You're waiting for your ship to come in. This is also a manifestation card, okay? So far, the read to me is you have to make a decision. You don't have all the details. Either you or the other person is holding back. You don't have enough information. Okay? You're waiting for your ship. You're waiting for your ship to come in. Okay? But you're also manifesting this. You're manifesting what you want. Okay? Next one is the Hangman. The Hangman is a person when you go inwardly, but you also feel stuck. And again, this is making a lot of sense in the reading, because you feel stuck because you have to make a decision, but you don't have all details. So how are you going to make the right decision for yourself when you don't have all the information necessary to make the right decision? Okay? The next one is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is choices. Okay? You have multiple choices. Seven of Cups also can be sometimes confusion. And again, it makes sense. You're confused. You don't have all the details. You have to make a decision. It's a blind decision, but you're manifesting what you want and the right decision. Okay? The next one is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is anxiety. And remember, anxiety is something that, swords are thoughts. So the anxiety could be you putting the anxiety onto yourself because you're overthinking about this. Maybe you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, you're not quite sure what to do, you don't have all the information, you feel stuck, okay? But here you have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a 1, okay? It's a new beginning, okay? So, I think that you're going to have clarity because now you have the Ace of Swords, okay? Now at this point, perhaps you are getting the information that you need and you're going to make a right decision based on the information that you receive. Remember, this is all in June, so maybe mid-June to end June, you get all your information and you make the right decision. And again, it could be anything. Could be a job, could be investments, could be a relationship. It could be anything, okay? But again, swords are your thoughts, okay? Air sign, these are your thoughts. So you may have clarity. I would say about mid-June. So we're already first week of June. So I would say mid-June to the end of June, you'll know, okay? Next card is the Queen of Swords. Again, swords again. It has to do with your thoughts, okay? But this female is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she is like a no-nonsense person. She cuts through the bullshit. She says what she has to say. She does what she has to do. Okay? So right now the reading is making a whole lot of sense. Okay? Now the next, and remember the bottom of the deck is the Sun. So whatever happens, whatever decision you make, the outcome is going to be good because you have the Sun card. Okay? Now here, the Two of Pentacles. Okay? Now, again, this is a decision. Okay? But this man, let me put on my glasses so I could see. This man doesn't have a blindfold. So maybe the beginning of the month, you have a blindfold, you can't decide. But at this point, okay, you've decided. You see how there are two pentacles and one is higher than the other, and this one is illuminated more than the other one. Also, there's a ship, there's calmer waters. So by the end of this month, you've made a decision, you've made the right decision because your outcome is the Sun card. That's also a yes card, okay? So if it's a job, yes, you're going to get the job, okay? And now, so I'm going to recap the reading. The reading is Two of Swords, a decision, blinded decision, okay? But a decision has to be made. The next one is the Four of Pentacles, holding on to information, holding it close to your heart until you get more information, more details. Three of Wands, okay? Waiting for your ship to come in, manifestation. The Hangman, you're stuck. You don't know what to do. And again, it's because you have to make a decision and you don't have clarity on it. Seven of Cups, confusion, choices. Eight of Swords, anxiety. Remember, anxiety, it's mental anxiety. Okay? You do that to yourself, overthinking, overanalyzing. The Ace of Swords, okay? You're going to have clarity. Okay, now you're going, whatever this is, now you're going to have clarity, and it's an ace, it's a new beginning, so you're going to know exactly what you need to do. Queen of Swords, I told you, straightforward, no bullshit, cuts through the red tape, honest, okay? Brutally honest, actually. And then the Two of Pentacles, all right? The decision, by the end of the month, you will make the decision, okay? Now, there were 2 cards that came out extra on the side, and I'm going to take a look at them, okay? Now, one is the Five of Swords, and the other one is the Ten of Wands, okay? 5 are changes, okay? And again, swords are thoughts. The 5 are changes. The 10, and then look, this is a 5, this is a 10. You divide the 10, it's 5, 5, 5. 3 5s. Okay, which means definitely changes are coming about. But the Ten of Wands is also, it's a burden, it's a heavy load on your back, but it's a 10, so it's completion. So that heavy load is over. It's going to be over. Okay? Now, I'm trying to think what card. I'm going to clarify it with a different deck. I want to clarify the Eight of Swords. Divine Energy, Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Swords for my Sagis for June 2019. Please clarify. There we go. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Devil. Okay. The Devil is the one that's keeping you stagnant and is giving you anxiety. You need to release this. You need to release this devil energy so you can make the proper decision. Okay, stop feeling stuck. Stop having so much anxiety. You need to let go. All right? Because the devil is negative energies. Could be anything. Could be an addiction. Could be, okay? It could be, maybe you're at a job, it's toxic. Maybe you're in a relationship, it's toxic. Okay, but you need to clear this up. All right, so you can get moving on your right path. You will make the right decision and be on the right path because, again, you have the Sun card as your outcome. Okay? I don't think I need to clarify anything else because all the cards actually make sense. But what I will do is I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. So this is for my Sagis for June 2019. June 2019 for my Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, Divine Energies, please. There we go. You actually got 2, and I'm going to take the 2. Okay? Have faith in your dreams. Okay? Make sense. You have to make a decision. All right. So you know what your dream is. You have to have faith. All right. And the other one is the energy is getting momentum. All right. So hang in there. Try to get rid of that devil energy. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. So, Sagis, that is your reading. That's your reading for June 2019. I hope it was better than the last one. It was crazy than the last one. So, anyway, so I have time for my dating story, and I'm going to give it to you now. A gentleman contacted me. He asked for my phone number. He texted me. He called me. We spoke. This happened within 3 days. He asked me out to dinner. We went out to dinner. Very casual, very, nearby. He actually lives not that far from me. So he asked me out. We met. We started talking. The only thing that bothered me about him was that he was telling me everything that he had. Like, oh, I live by the lake. I have a beautiful view. I have a gym in my house. I'm going to jump in the jacuzzi now. You know, I always wonder when a man's like trying to overly impress me with what he has, because I'm a Libra. I'm not into that. Okay, I want to know about you. I want to know about how you're going to treat me. You see what I'm saying? So that kind of turned me off a little bit. But, you know, I went out with him and stuff. You know, maybe he was nervous. Maybe he was trying to impress me and so on and so forth. So we actually met. He seemed really nice. He actually was more handsome in person than in his picture. And the conversation was good. I liked him. I actually would have gone out with him again. And he actually asked me, would I go out with him again? And I said yes. But this is the thing. And it's going to be hard for me to explain this, but I'll do it as best I can. If you're an older man, okay, and I'm not saying all older men, but if you're an older man, okay, and you know that doesn't work, if you know that doesn't work, you cannot be asking women out 10 to 15 years younger than you. Because a woman